It's Monday, August 17, and we still do not have a deal on stimulus checks, and stimulus talks have completely fallen apart. But Pelosi has called back the House to do a vote on the US Postal Service. She wants to give it more funds, as well as do an inquiry into the Postmaster General. The Democrats believe that the Republicans are on purpose interfering with the mail so that we can't get our mail-in voting out, and Trump has equivocated on this. Initially, he said he didn't want to give any money to the Postal Service because it was all going to be a fraud. Then he said, no, he wants it to be perfect and he wants to give it the money. And now he said, I'll give it the money if you give me stimulus checks. I think that is dreaming. As we saw with these last round of negotiations, it's like they're both speaking completely different languages. I'm incredibly disappointed by everyone who is in our elected bodies right now. The fact that it took the post office for Pelosi to then call everyone back is disappointing. Why did she let anyone go when we still needed to get these unemployment benefits and stimulus checks out there? And the same can be said for the Republicans. I honestly don't think they're going to come back before September the 8th. So that is the earliest time we're going to hear anything on stimulus. To stimulus. There has been no news. The last we heard, the Democrats were sticking to their $600 guns. The Republicans didn't want to pay that. They had $1 trillion as the most they wanted to spend. The Democrats said they'd come down to $2.4 trillion, and that is it. If we don't get some sort of stimulus checks as part of this Postal Service rescue, I predict that Donald Trump will try and do it through executive order, but that is dubiously legal, as most of the stuff he's said in the past is on executive orders. So we just have to wait and see. But as we're waiting and seeing, we're all running out of money and getting more and more stressed. On that note, Cuomo had a press conference today, and gyms can reopen in New York City on August 24th. Yay! But still nothing about restaurants, still nothing about bars, still nothing about indoor events. We can have limited access to museums and libraries and other cultural institutions, but nothing about entertainment, which is important to me because my business is entertainment. But so gyms can open at 33% capacity. Great. So that's the update for August the 17th. Big things happening though with the post office. So look for the next couple of days to see how they develop. And also, the Democratic National Convention is starting today. It's going to be completely virtual. So we're going to have a range of speakers. I know they've got Michelle Obama, Bernie Sanders up tonight. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest.